My name is Jennifer. You made it to your mat. It is Saturday morning. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. The theme of today's practice, making sure everybody's got a block or two. Good. The theme of today's practice, I'm going to take from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. So create an intentional seat to receive 4 sentences. Okay? Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good. The theme of today's practice is move on to joy. Are you willing to be here in constant, abject pain 1 minute longer? I'm not. Are you willing to be here suffering endlessly and needlessly through distressing situations, worrying, fussing, fretting about things you can do nothing about? I'm not. And we don't have to be. We're here to feel joy and absorb all of life's beauty that we can. If pain comes, let it pass quickly through. Then move on to joy. It's a conscious choice. That being said, the physical focus of today's class is going to be you consciously choosing how you show up in each pose. Do you show up with resistance? Do you show up with gratitude for your practice? Do you show up with resistance against getting sweaty, against maybe being sore the next day? But once you do it, you accept it, you lean into it, you're glad that you did. Make the conscious choice, pose by pose, moment by moment. Let's begin. Child's pose. Choose here to spread your fingers wide, to take your hands wide. Make a choice in your child's pose. And during this practice, I can offer hands-on assists, not to fix you or to make you right or to make you wrong. It's us co-creating a shared yoga experience. If you do not want to participate in receiving hands-on assists, please raise a hand here. Please choose by raising a hand so that I can see and I will honor your personal space. I see you. Thank you. Choose to take in the biggest breath you've taken in days. Sigh it out, make some noise. Do that again and really let some shit go. Choose it, let it go. Now begin your Ujjayi breathing. You're intentional in your nose and out your nose. Sound like Darth Vader. Choose your breath, each breath. Downward facing dog. Root down, first finger and thumb knuckle. Continue choosing. Breathe in loud. Oh yeah, there we go. Exhale louder. Yeah, choosing to make your breath louder than the narrator between your ears. Because the narrator between your ears is rarely telling you to choose joy. At least mine's not. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Take ragdoll. And again, breathe louder than that narrator. Let your breath be guiding you towards cultivating joy. Extended mountain inhale, reach all the way up. Hands to heart center. 3 ohms. extended mountain, fold, halfway lift, high push-up, and choose just an extra moment, an extra beat here in high push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, pause, downward facing dog. Good. Yeah, to choose joy, sometimes your schedule needs to be disrupted a little bit. I know mine does. I get into a default way of doing things, a default way of showing up, and I forget that I can choose to reach out. I can choose to clarify. Look forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, extended mountain, reach all the way to the ceiling, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, choose to breathe in, high push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, pause, downward facing dog. You too can choose how you show up for yourself and others moment by moment. Choose to put more space between your fingers. Choose to take your hands wider. Give your shoulders more space. Big breath in. Good, big exhale, stay. Take another big breath in. Now bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward, extended mountain, reach all the way up, fold forward, all the way down. Halfway lift here, pause. High push up to low push up, pause. Upward facing dog, pause, soften, soften, soften. Downward facing dog, good. Heck yes. Breathe in. Root down, first finger and thumb knuckle, breathe out. Another one, inhale. Exhale. Hop to the top of your mat, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, good. Exhale, look forward, top of your mat, halfway lift. Fold, extended mountain, fold forward, halfway lift, high push-up, pause, no need to rush, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good. Now take 3 more breaths here in your downward facing dog, choosing to make each one a bit longer than the last. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, forward fold, thunderbolt. Your first time here in thunderbolt, choose how you show up with gratitude, resistance, with joy for this practice, with joy for your ability to be on your mat, to choose to show up for yourself. Breathe into that. So good. One more. Big, Fold, exhale, halfway lift, flow with choice, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. And the beauty of this practice is that you can choose moment by moment how you want to show up in your practice by listening to your body. Everyone take your left foot wider out to the long edge of your mat. No, wider. Yeah, there you go. Point your toes towards the corner of your mat, the top corner. So like 11 o'clock on the clock face. Good. And now wiggle your right foot out wider. This is me taking you out of your default so that you can check in with what's happening in your body. Bend deeply into your right knee. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. So press into my finger. More in, yes. Away from your center line. Now that you've activated your legs, send your eyes up to the ceiling. Hands up to the ceiling. Create fire in your legs and choose joy for this practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more time. Lift up. Fill up. Good. Vinyasa flow. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. And I'll ask you to notice your default. And then take your right foot out wider. And point your toes towards the corner of your mat. So like 1 o'clock on the clock-ish. Big bend in your left knee. Good. Take a longer stance. Good. And then press. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Yeah, make the fire happen in your thighs. Make it happen. Yeah, now that you're making it happen, send your eyes to the ceiling. And you can trust the fire will stay. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. So good, y'all. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more huge inhale. So good. Vinyasa flow. Choosing to make the fire, to breathe in deep, to soften where you need to soften. Downward facing dog. Heck yes. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt. Sit low. Okay, now that you're sitting low, press your shoulder blades towards the wall behind you. More. So stack your shoulders up and over your hips. Everybody sit taller. Yeah, more. Yeah, more out of your default. I know, right here. Now choose. Choose joy, gratitude. Choose whatever you need to choose. I know. One more huge breath. Forward fold, release. Halfway lift. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. Come out of your default. And then point your toes. Yeah, good. Foot wide. You can shorten your stance. Foot wide. Good. Reach up. Create your intentional breath. Mark your fingers. One more huge inhale. Vinyasa, let it go. Good work. High to low, Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Good, big bend in your left knee. Press into my fingers. Good, eyes to the ceiling, so good. Now breathe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flow. Step or hop forward, half lift, fold, thunderbolt. Knowing that at any moment you can choose to take your big toes to touch, or you can take your feet wider. Stack your hips back, shoulders up and over your hips. Good, sit low. So good. Everybody breathe in. Everybody breathe out. Oh, yes, everybody breathe in. Everybody breathe out. One more huge fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Warrior one, right foot forward. Press your right shin towards the front of the space. Good, lift the front of your pelvis. Yeah, so good. Another inhale, stay exhale. Fill up. Flow. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Press your shin forward. Eyes up, lift the front of your pelvis. Good. Spread all 10 fingers, heck yes. Big breath in, huge breath out. Fill all the way up. Vinyasa flow. Up dog, down dog. Step or hop forward. Half lift, fold, thunderbolt. Fold. Half lift. Flow. Warrior one, right side. Flow. And when things speed up, do you fall into default, or can you stay in the present and consciously choose warrior one, left side? Flow. Stay in the moment, choosing. Step or hop forward. Half lift, fold, thunderbolt. Fold, half lift, flow. Warrior one, right side. Flow. Warrior one, left side. Flow. When you make conscious decisions, you can 100% transform your whole life. I know because I have, as a result of this practice. Becoming aware of my ability to choose moment by moment how I am for myself, how I am for others. Step or hop forward for you, halfway lift, fold, thunderbolt. Fold, half lift, flow. And I'm not saying it's always easy, but it's always a conscious choice. Like, I'm ready for it. You're ready for it now. Warrior one, right side. Flow. Warrior one, left side. Flow. There's no perfect time for anything because right now is the perfect time for everything. 100%. You are always ready. You choose. Lift your right leg. Stack your hips, stay or flip your dog. Maybe you've been thinking about taking your flip dog to wheel for a long time. Maybe. Today you can choose to reach a little bit closer to the earth by lifting your hips higher. Yeah, look, see the earth underneath you, ready for you. Heck yeah, see it. 1, 2, 3, side plank. Right hand down. And then you can choose to lift your top leg. Press your top hip up. Press. Good. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. And here you choose to let some shit go. Yes, let some heat go. Yes, let go of the resistance, whatever you've got that's tight, constraining. Let it go. You don't need it. You've got everything you need. Lift your left leg. Bend, stack, flip, and then consider what's possible. Maybe full wheel, maybe today, maybe closer than you've ever gotten before because you're choosing it. 1, 2, 3, side plank. Press up, lift up, reach up. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. Good work. Yeah, this morning we're getting acquainted to the fact that the physical practice, the asana practice, is just one small part of what we know is yoga. It's a three-legged stool. Meditation and inquiry are the other two legs. Well, this yoga practice is a moving meditation, but the inquiry comes through you choosing. Like, are you choosing, or is it your default? Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Let's move into the meditation of crescent lunge. The moving meditation of your breath coming in your nose, going out your nose. And the inquiry is you, am I choosing? What am I choosing? Why am I choosing it? What could I choose that would be different? Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Press your left hamstring up. Hand to hand. Good. Press right shoulder blade more away from your front body. Good. Warrior 2. New pose. Reverse. Extended side angle. Soften. Good. For 3. 1. So good. 2. 3. Flow. Good work, y'all. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Choosing how you show up for yourself. Right? You know, when you're on a plane and they say put your mask on first, it's the same thing. Crescent lunge, left foot forward. Take your front foot wider. Yeah, come out of your default. Back heel high up over your tippy toes. Good. Spread your fingers wide. Yeah, coming out of your head into your fingers. Heck yeah. Breathing. Heck yeah. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Good. Keep pressing your right hamstring up towards the ceiling. Good. And your left shoulder blade, yeah, away from your front body as you press your right hamstring up. Heck yeah. Warrior 2. The biggest breaths you can possibly take in. Heck yeah. Reverse your warrior up and back. Extended side angle. Soften and breathe. 2 more. Bigger breath. Flow. Good work. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop forward. Half lift. Fold. Thunderbolt. Yeah, choose how your feet are. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Thunderbolt. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Fold. Take your feet wide apart. Grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers and drop your head. Palms to toes forward fold. Hands all the way under your feet. And choose crow, choose forearm plank, choose dolphin. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step or hop forward, half lift, fold, extended mountain, eagle, right side. Choose your inhale, choose your exhale. Switch. New choice. Choose your breath in and out. Fill this room with the power of your choice. Switch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Standing leg raise. You choose which side. Choose. Press tall. Press the crown of your head. Good. To the top of the space. Heck yes. Come back to center. Yeah, keep getting taller. Press the top of your head up. Yes, 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 yes. I see everyone just got like 3 inches taller. And then choose airplane. Spread the toes on your lifted leg, your lifted foot. Yes. Half moon. Bring your back toes into view. Good. Lift your back leg higher for 3, 1, 2, so good, 3, good work, release, switch sides, standing leg raise. Come back to center. Airplane. Half moon. Soften your standing knee. Oh, very good. 1. Very good. 2. 3. Dancer. Choose which side. Switch. Switch. Soften the knee on your standing foot, standing leg. Switch. Release. Take a breath in. Let it go. Tree. Choose your tree. Switch. Feel your foot on your leg. Feel your leg into your foot. Feel the power of your choice. Release. Good work. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Triangle, right side. Put a tiny bend in both knees. The tiniest of bends. Reach, soften, good. Breathe deep. Come out of your default. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Hold together. Exhale. Rise up, side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Put a tiny bend in both of your knees. Pyramid. Twisting triangle. Choose. Choose flow. Left foot forward, triangle. Come back to your knees, tiny bend. Bigger breath. Spark the fingers on your top hand. One more. Oh, there we go. Let it go. Rise up. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold, goddess squat, tripod headstand, whatever you want to put in, make a choice. And you have the power to choose with every breath, in or out. And you can change your whole life by choosing. Choosing to be resentful, choosing to be grateful, choosing to be open, choosing to be hostile, right, choosing to be wrong. The awareness that you're not right. And that's okay. Choice is a powerful thing. Pyramid. Small bend in both knees. Twisting triangle. Reach for the ceiling, spreading all your fingers. Yeah, come out into your fingertips. Heck yes. All together, breathe in. All together, breathe out. One more. Vinyasa flow. Downward facing dog. High plank. Low plank. Choose 2 more yogi push-ups for you. Choose to do or choose not to do. When you've chosen, you're complete, take a cheek. Locust. Rise up. Rise up. Very good. 1 for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Lower all the way down. Rise up. Squeeze into my shin. Squeeze into your center line. Squeeze more. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose another breath. 5, release. Good work. Good work. Floor bow. Choose. Feet, ankles, or shins. And then choose to rise up into floor bow. Flex your feet, heck yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Floor bow, second set. Rise up, squeeze into center line. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Heck yes. And then choose. How are you going to get to camel? Choose. Get there by your choosing. We'll take 2 rounds of camel, and you will choose how long your camel is. You'll choose what variation of camel you take, and you'll also choose to pause and rest in between camels. Begin choosing. And get your second rest. Choose to take it. And then choose bridge. Choose bridge. Choose to squeeze your shoulders together underneath your upper body, lifting your chest higher, pressing your skull more into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. And then we have 6 opportunities for you to choose. 6 opportunities to choose bridge or wheel. 6 opportunities to come up and stay up. 6 opportunities to choose bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Last choice of bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reclined butterfly. Hand to heart, hand to belly. And make a choice here to cultivate gratitude for you, for your body, for your practice, for your breath. Because gratitude requires exercise like everything else. It doesn't come naturally to us humans. Cultivate it. Turn the soil. Cultivate your gratitude. Gratitude. Happy baby. For in gratitude there is joy. There can be joy in gratitude. Release your happy baby, send your feet up to the ceiling. And then in the spirit of choice, there'll be 4 modules of 30 seconds each for you to choose how you want to show up for your abdominal muscles, right? How do you want to show up? You can or you cannot. Choice is yours. Module number 1 of 4, begin Yogi's Choice. You choose for you, for nobody else. Nobody gets a gold star because only you know which your choice is. And it's just as fine to choose more as it is to choose less, because sometimes it's harder to choose less. Right? Only you know if you're making the tough decision. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in. Take a big breath. Let any judgment about your choice go. Okay, let it go. Module number 2, begin Yogi's Choice, 30 seconds. Choose your inhale, choose your exhale. Make it happen for you, for nobody else. Halfway. Keep choosing for yourself. The power is in the choice. Right? You making the clear choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Choose the rest. Choose the pause. Yeah, take a breath in, make some noise, let it go. Good work. Module number 3, Yogi's Choice, 30 seconds, begin. Yeah, exercising the power of your choice, the gratitude for your power of being able to choose, right? Your personal agency. I'm telling you, it's a superpower. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Rest. Yeah, notice how you show up for yourself. Because how you show up for yourself is often how you show up for others, and it shows up in your practice, it shows up in my practice. I'm constantly face to face with my shit on my mat, so I can only assume that you are too. Last module, Yogi's Choice. Begin. 30 seconds. And you can choose to show up differently, moment by moment, in the same way that I choose to show up for myself and for you, moment by moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Half pigeon. Choose your breath. Breathe in for 5 and out for 6. Audible. Slow. Switch. Double pigeon or Izzy seat. Sit tall and take in 3 long, steady breaths. And then switch. Create your seat through choosing. And then choose 3 breaths. And then choose frog. Choose frog, knowing that we'll be here for 3 minutes. And notice, did anything come up for you when I said 3 minutes? Notice that choice, that knee-jerk choice, the default. And then choose how you're going to show up for yourself. It starts with your breath. Your ability to regulate your breath regulates your whole body. Your chemicals, adrenaline, cortisol. It's tied to your breath. Yeah, so if you start to feel something, the voice in your head starts saying something, come back to your breath. In for 5, out for 6. Halfway. And choose moment by moment. In for 5, out for 6. In for 5, out for 6. Take 3 more breaths. And at the end of your third exhale, choose seated single leg extension. In for 5, out for 6. Switch. Seated forward fold. Choose to soften in the seated forward fold. Soften. Reverse tabletop. Fish. And come out of fish. And then choose your inversion. Simple inversion is waterfall. Lie on your back, block into your tailbone, legs to the ceiling. We'll be here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes for you to choose to lengthen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. I'm never more aware of the power of my choice than when I'm presented with the opportunity to have a difficult conversation. I could either choose to be right and resentful, or I can choose to get real clear with what I think, how I feel, and my method of communication. And all of that comes from the power of this practice. The power of this practice tuning me into the power of my choice in everything. And it starts with the breath. Slowly exit your inversion. And take a full body stretch. Full body stretch. And then a supine twist. And when you get into your supine twist, notice if you're still putting forth effort. Choose to slow down, choose to let it go, choose to soften. Switch. Come back to center and take reclined butterfly. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Another opportunity, another invitation to cultivate gratitude infused with joy. Turn the soil. Cultivate it. And then move your body into Shavasana. I'll come around with a cool lavender towel for your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly so that I can see, and I will honor that. I see you, thank you. I invite you to get big and take up space. Take your feet off the edges of your mat. Color outside the lines. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently roll to one side. Pause. Make a list of 3 things that you're grateful for right here, right now. 3. And then come up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Take your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this morning's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Lift your chin towards the heavens. And as you sit right here, invite in what it is that you need to give yourself permission, to allow yourself to choose joy, to choose gratitude. Take a big breath in. Together we bow. I thank you all for choosing to spend time with yourself, to choose to come to your mat, whether you're at home, whether you're here, you made the choice for you. I see you. It's not a trivial choice, I get that. It takes a lot to get to your mat to do these things for yourself. I see you. Yoga snaps for you. The power of choice. Superpower, y'all. Superpower. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Andrea. So good to see both of you always.